say 3-1, 2-1, 3-1, and after that we lost what we should do. So you can lose the games, but what you have to do it all the time.
So what happens in that moment? Because probably at 1-1, you're in control and favourites to go on and win the match.
Yeah, but it happened this season. So 1-1, you have an action on the field to play Omar and make a transition 2-1 with Savio, and we lose the ball and have to shoot, deflection. Many things happen this season in that terms, but you have to, okay, another goal you can see it, another goal you can see it, another goal you can see it, but you have to do what you have to do. You have to be, if we decide to talk, we have to do this defensively, offensively, you have to do it, you have to stick off the game. So we will not solve the situation against that team that they sit back and have to transition and create faults and set pieces, and in the first half we control the game where we should do it because you have another specific players, and this was the problem in the last 20 minutes. If you tell me what happened, what is the game, so I don't have defense to say to defend my players or myself first, of course. For the last 20-25 minutes, the rest of the game was well played. This is my feeling.
So in that last 20-25 minutes, the players just forget the game plan or lose the game plan, something like that?
No, they want it. They are pride. They want it. They want it, solve it, and they want it. I'm not saying the opposite. So they want it, but it's not the way. We have to do it together against a team that play good. The Ryan's good, and of course the players in the first half, they were a little more scared, and after 3-1, of course they're easier. They're confident. In that moment, you have to do what you have to do the game.
I've heard you say earlier during the difficult run that when your team comes under pressure, even if you're really in control of the game, when the heat comes on and the pressure comes on, you're just not able to resist it, and that was the case again today. Why do you think that is?
No, every game is different. Every game is different. So the game it's football, so you have to in certain positions lose the ball is a risk, but the alternative is put long balls. So what happened every time we put long balls?
You lost it.
You lost it. They come back stronger. So, of course, you have to combine those things. You have to, because long balls against Saliba and Gabriel is not easy, not even for any striker. You have to play, but knowing that in certain positions is risk. But the game was well played. But, of course, when you, after that, the last 20 minutes, get everyone was solved, they're tired and affected emotionally. But it's what we have to learn. So, football sometimes there are bad moments and you have to resist and study, and the good moments will come back.
There was a patch in that game you talked about losing the long balls. I think even Erling Haaland went about 37 minutes without touching the ball. I know he then scores in the second half, but is that what's going wrong there? Is that him? Is that the process in the build-up? Maybe not having Edison for the long balls? What's happening there?
Well, we have the two central defenders in front of him, two holding midfielders in front of him, so tight, so narrow. So sometimes it's not easy to find him. You have to be processed, patient, to find him.
But you never used to give the ball away in the build-up like that. I think about the team with David Silva in it. It would be a problem. You giving the ball away twice for goal 1 and goal 2. It's a mistake that City never used to make. Why do you think you find that process in the build-up harder at the moment?
Maybe because the opponents, maybe they are more aggressive, they are better, and sometimes happen not just in that situation, in many games. So during the season we give away many games and many points because we concede behind, and that is the truth.
Yeah. Last question, and do you think it's just the case, Pep, that I said the same to John Stones, you're a team in transition, it's the end of one great era and hopefully for you the start of a new one, you're just in that transition moment right now?
We will see. It's obviously the players are getting old, like the manager is getting old, so it's normal. But still, we are in February. You have a lot of games still to play, and of course the senior players have been and are so important. And of course, the new players will help us for the new time.
Thank you.
Very welcome.